How's it going? Welcome back to the Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube. Today we're taking a look at a deck that looks to leverage two of Marvel Snap's cards that have drawbacks built into them. There are two key cards here today, the first of which is Redskull, card that got an additional stat line in the most recent balance patch, now a 5 mana 15 power card with the drawback that enemies at his location each get +2 power. This means if you just play Redskull out at a location that has 4 opposing things at it, he's effectively only giving you 7 power for 5 resources. And then there's Typhoid Mary here, who is a 4 mana 10 power card, but she gives every other card you have in play -1 power. This is a pretty big detriment, as it could mean giving as much as -11 to your board if it's flooded, completely negating what she has to offer. That being said, we have a number of cards in Marvel Snap that let us mitigate the downsides of these two cards. Let's take a look at them. The first is the deck's namesake here, Zero. A 1 mana 3 power card that's a pretty good stat line that says on reveal, remove the abilities of the next card that you play. That means in this deck, we typically don't want to play Zero on the first turn of the game. Typically, we're sequencing Zero on the third or fourth turn to immediately follow it up with a copy of either Typhoid Mary or Redskull, stripping that detrimental ongoing effect away from it. Speaking of ongoing effects, another powerful card we have in this deck is Enchantress. She not only turns off our own detrimental ongoing effects on Redskull and Mary, but she's also a pretty powerful metagame card right now. There's a lot of Iron Man, Sarahs, and things of that nature in competitive Marvel Snap at the moment, so she can be a double-edged sword, not only making our cards more powerful, making the opponent's cards weaker. Finally, we have Venom here as well as another way to kind of take our Redskull or Mary off the board and transfer their power into something else. Because Venom is a destroy card, you'll note that our deck has a little bit of a destroy sub-theme. We got Carnage as another way to blow things up, paired with Bucky Barnes as well as Nova, and then Wolverine and Sabretooth as well. Finally, we have Taskmaster here at the top end of our curve, who works very well with Redskull. You can play this as a follow-up to your Redskull, getting another 5 power, 15 power card. It also occurs very eloquently off of Venom. If you Venom and eat a bunch of things, you can have, 20 stat Venom very frequently in this deck. You can then play Taskmaster to follow it up on the subsequent turn to get another very large shedded unit. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed the match highlights that I have here of this deck in action. Remember, if you do, to drop a like down below. Remember to stop by tomorrow evening after 10 p.m. Central Time on Monday, and we will be having a live stream with Marvel Snap's new Season Pass with a new card drop. Excited to see what we're going to get. But for today, enjoy some zeroed out gameplay. Mr. Negative is not playable at 5 mana, I don't think. The change I would like to see to Mr. Negative is he should set the cost of your cards equal to their power, not invert them. Inverting is good flavor, but it's just too good in terms of power level. Hey, what's going on, Bread Box? Thanks for the almost year and a half. Welcome back. Mary here? I kind of want to marry here into Enchantress Zero next turn, I think. Okay, so remember, we're really at 19 over here. And Redskull's gonna get his 15 here. Okay, and there's magic. So now I get to Taskmaster somewhere as well. I think it's just Taskmaster Center to copy Redskull's power, and then we Bucky here. Then we're at 19, and then we'll grab the +3 back over here. So really we're adding 18 to the center, so it'll be 25, 16. So we're 19, 25, 16. We beat Mystique here, right? Definitely beat that. Good stuff. Victory. This might be a like Wolverine plus Carnage on 4 angle. Opponent snapped. I'm gonna Wolverine here, and then I think we Typhoid Mary right on 4, and then we will Venom plus Carnage on 5. I think is my sequence here. Oh gosh, I forgot the Dream Dimension was happening. That's fine, we just did Enchantress here now, right? And it copies nothing now.
Systems go.
Copies nothing twice. I should have snapped there, probably. Victory. So long, friend. So Biggins can't be played there. Negative zone is pretty good for Redskull to live in. I'll play Bucky out here into the Bifrost, and then they were mostly playing into the Bifrost too, right? Because they probably don't want to slide anything they can play to the big house into the negative zone. This might be a Mary into Venom game. Could also just Carnage this turn. think we marry, and then this sets us up to be able to Red Skull next turn into Venom on the last turn. I think is the sequence. Well, Red Skull right, and then Venom mid and like Sabretooth left. So we're probably winning mid. Red Skull in the negative zone means that their cards only get -1 power here, but our Red Skull is going to be 12 power there, so it's still going to be tough for them to overcome. Stick in there, sweet time. That is a lot of cards into the Bifrost. Okay, sure. Huh. So if I Venom here, what's the most likely path to it? I don't think we're winning the Bifrost, right? So I think Sabretooth right is a better hedge than Sabretooth left. Although I suppose they could just play out a bunch of cards into the negative zone because they're only -1 each thanks to Red Skull. Maybe we do just play left as a hedge. Because the Wolverine could end up over here too, right? Venom center is gonna be 12. Are we losing center actually?
Opponent snapped.
I guess we could lose center. I don't know. Let's see how it shakes out. They could permutation a lot of different ways. The Bishop could be getting like 4 or 5 bigger this turn, right? Getting 6 bigger? It's a lot. Is it gonna come down to this Wolverine? Well then, sure, perfect, nailed it. Just how we drew it up, yeah? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a full tie either. So I could 0 on 1 here because zeroing Mysterio doesn't really matter. I'm down for that. Ooh. Piece of candy. So a Wolverine here. And then the way this works, Carnage filling in here triggers the raft, and then he eats everything. I'm gonna go ahead and snap here. They could get a free 6 as well this turn, but we're gonna end up with a pretty big Carnage rate, and then Wolverine bounces around.
Opponent snapped.
Let's go left and see what they do. Well, alrighty then. Now who's laughing, opponent? Now who's laughing? Do I Odin here and send the Goblin back so they know that that's coming? Because they're probably a Destroyer deck, right? But that sequencing probably doesn't matter on my part. This actually works out for us, right? Because that's the real Mysterio there and Nova. Like, we're tied with that not being the real Mysterio. Oh yeah, and Venom was the last card we played, chat. Got your emotes right here, buddy. Take them to task. Alright, don't Shang-Chi me. Our opponent's just like actually playing every cheesy card in existence. That's pretty frustrating. I guess if I think about Shang-Chi, other than saying don't Shang-Chi me, we probably win with Enchantress plus Sabretooth here, right? Because if they play something big, if they play something big, we would be 26 total power here. And that probably beats whatever big they play. And if they Shang-Chi like this, they need to also Shang-Chi plus beat 8 power. So they need to Shang-Chi. Yeah, Zola was the raft card. It was free. So we win this if I play these two, right? Oh no, chat! They copied my Enchantress! If they Enchantress my Redskull, chat! What will we do? Well, we chillin'. Oh, we have to play here next turn. Awkward. I guess we marry this turn, and then we Enchantress here next turn. We gotta figure out how to win Pegasus Project or Monster Isle, though. They don't have that much in Monster Isle, I suppose.
Clear for takeoff.
Kind of hoping for a way to destroy Nova on the last turn here, huh? A Carnage would actually be a sick draw. We're 1 and 3 to have that, because we could Carnage here and then Taskmaster the Carnage middle. Carnage, 33%er. Wolverine. Well, I guess we do this, and we just hope that 7, 12, 21's enough on Monster Isle. Not snapping here, obviously, but we're staying in for one more cube. And that looks like enough, right? This is only plus 10. Real Mysterio is the man in the middle. That's what they mean by a man in the middle attack, chat. Mysterio pops up and beats you down. Hey, thanks for one of the awesome folks that made it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, if you want to see more stuff like this here, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm absolutely loving all things Marvel Snap, and I'd love to do more of this, and your support makes that possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back again real soon for more Snap content here on YouTube.